Hey guys, it's NYC Traveler. Yes, in front of the camera, can you imagine? And I'm packing for my cruise and I'm trying to figure out why I have to take so much stuff. So I'm going to talk you through why I'm taking a lot of stuff on this 1 week cruise and we'll see how it works out. Okay, one of my issues is that I really want to be prepared for anything. And I have been on trips where whatever could go wrong or whatever I'm missing is the one thing I'm like, I don't need that, so I don't need to take it. There's rain predicted on this trip. So now I'm annoyed because maybe serious rain. So I'm taking my rain suit, rain shoes, and a warmer pair of rain shoes. They don't no longer sell. So I couldn't even put these Converse rubber sneakers in a link down in the blog because they don't sell them anymore. But these are Crocs. So I don't like to walk around hotel rooms and cruise cabins without shoes. So I have my Mickey slides. Once again, they don't make those anymore. So there's no link I can give you in case you wanted a pair like it. My jeans are gonna fall down the day I get on the ship because I packed my belt because I have the habit of forgetting it. And so I will figure it out once I get on the ship. We are stopping at Port Canaveral, Nassau, and Coco Cay. We're sailing from the New York area, so that's why so few ports for such a 7-day cruise. But it's supposed to rain in a lot of those places. So just in case the weather turns, I have my rain gear as you saw, and I have my swimsuit and my snorkel stuff for Nassau and Coco Cay. I limit myself to one suitcase, as you can see. So I have all of my swim gear and some of the stuff that I want to take when we get to Port Canaveral. Here, yes, we're going to Disney, of course. And as you can see, I have my vintage popcorn bucket in there. And in there are my goggles, protected, and my snorkel gears at the bottom of this. And this bag will be checked with that bag when I get to the pier. I haven't printed out my tickets yet, but I have these cruise ticket holders there because I don't like to staple it on there or tape it on there. Sometimes they come off. Although one place I went to, it came back like chopped up and they didn't know it was my suitcase and I had to go down to the place down on the main deck to retrieve it. I got too many Santa hats. So those are definitely staying home. But these here, I want to bring them, but it seems that when I'm on a cruise ship after Christmas Day, nobody's really wearing their Santa hat. So I'm going to bring more than one though. I'm going to wear that one on the ship, and I don't know, maybe I'll swap out to the Grinch for dinner that night, and then Christmas Day, maybe the traditional plaid. We always get a lot of compliments with the Star Wars one, so I might wear the Star Wars one during the day on Christmas Day. It's a sea day on Christmas Day, so I will have some options with the hats. Now the problem is, as you can see, they're sitting on my sofa, and I don't know if they'll all fit in my bag, so we shall see. Make a weak attempt to stay in shape. As you can see, I have one hat here, I got one hat here, and we're going on I didn't tell you where we were going, did I? I don't remember. We're going on the Royal Caribbea Anthem of the Seas. So I have a couple of, I have a visor and I have another hat. I learned now not only to bring hats that semi-match, so one for the blue jeans, one for the black pants. I'm only taking 2 types of sets of color coordinated clothes, black pants and jeans. And that's why the sneakers that I have will go with that. So hopefully that saves some room with trying to be fashionable, although I am not known as a fashionable person, so honestly, I do use packing cubes. I was actually using packing cubes before they became packing cubes. I used to use string backpacks and sometimes plastic bags to separate my clothes because I got totally mixed up when I'm on a trip. So I do use packing cubes. So they're all packed all the way. And before I open up anything embarrassing, I have my day clothes. Now, even though the weather is not supposed to be the best, it is supposed to get about 70-ish, maybe 75-ish. So I did bring 2 pairs of shorts, lightweight pants, but only 2 pairs of shorts. I can rewear those if necessary. And we're sailing from New York, so it's not going to get warm until we get to about maybe South Carolina, even that. Maybe with Florida. I already looked at the weather. There is one pair of funny shoes that you should see, because as you know, cruises, they have what they call formal nights, but I'm over like walking around in high heels all over the ship. I might wear a nice pair of pants, I might wear a nice top, but I'm done with the formal shoes. So I have my sparkly Vans. Let's see if I can find them. I have my sparkly Vans right here to wear underneath, and I wore them when I actually wore them under my long dress when I did the Bridgerton experience, because I walked up the street. Being in Manhattan, I wasn't gonna really walk around in high heels, so I walked up the street from where we were, and I wore my sparkly Vans, and I was like, these will be great for the cruise. So I have them, and that's what I'm going to wear, because if I take a picture, my pants will be long enough to cover up my shoes. Although, who wants to cover up a good pair of Vans? Really? It looks like everything fits except dun, 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 dun. I haven't gotten any of my beauty products in there. And why do I have so many? Well, one thing you can see with the all natural hair here, I have to bring my hair products. If I'm going to swim, possibly at least twice, maybe once on Coco Key. We'll see if Nassau turns nice, then maybe we'll buy a day ticket to either Balmoral or Blue Lagoon or Atlantis. And so then I definitely have to wash my hair, and I don't use the products that are on the ship. That's because my skin and my hair can't really take it, and it's not for me. So I don't use those products, so I have to bring mine. And I do bring small sizes because I don't have a lot of hair, so I don't need a whole lot of shampoo and a whole lot of conditioner. And then, you know, everybody likes to take care of their skin. Definitely have the sunscreen here and assorted cleansers and everything like that. And then I have been on enough cruises. I think I'm on number 20 something. I'll count it up and see. And for things to happen. And so I have some emergency things. I have a small sewing kit. I have a small first aid kit. I actually have a small insect repellent, because we are going on the beach, hopefully, possibly, and things like that. And, you know, I have this makeup, which I really don't always use all the time, but then I regret it because it's a Christmas cruise, so I think I'm going to get a little dolled up every night. So I have my makeup, and then gotta have the makeup remover, but of course. And then, of course, I kind of clean things as I go ever since COVID. You know what I mean, right? Yeah. Last time we were on a ship, I really shouldn't mention the name, Norwegian. They told us, when we said, could we take out dessert with us? They said no. And immediately we were like, oh man, we should have brought our little bento boxes. So this time I am. They'll fit in here because something can go inside the bento box, or this can go like right in that corner there. In fact, I think I'm going to put these in these corners right now. So now they're there. And so now if I want to take something down from the buffet, I don't have to use one of those little cover things or try to juggle it down or put one plate on top of another or something like that, because I'll be able to take something down to my room and have a snack in my room if I want to. And there's a refrigerator in the cruise ships, so I can bring down some fruit in that bento box. Oh, we're gonna like try to squeeze half this stuff in here and see if we can get it all in there and see what needs to like not go. But you know, and I'm not really great with the beauty stuff, so I always try to like do my nails, and then like 3 days later I'm in trouble. So yeah, I got my nail polish in these little things here, so hopefully they won't break, because the crew, they're really nice about trying to get your luggage to you quickly, but in order to get it to you quickly, they might not actually handle it like in the best, just think airport style. So you gotta pack, like make sure all your things will kind of stay closed, and hopefully everything here will be okay. And it is 7 days, so you got to make sure you do have enough. But I guess in a pinch, I will be in Nassau, and Nassau does have a couple of things for sale. You try not to buy anything on the ship or off the ship, because it could be very expensive, or it might not be exactly what you need. But those places do have things in case you feel like getting something. But I kind of like to make sure I have everything with me so that I won't need anything. And sometimes I bring it in a container that I might not care about. So if I use it up, I throw away the containers as I use it up. So that's what I do. But some of these containers are good. Like, okay, I'm not really promoting a brand here, but I like this container, and I actually kind of used up the stuff already. So my body wash is in this container, because the container kind of stays closed when I travel. So that's like one of my NYC traveler secrets. And that's the same thing with this. The reason why this conditioner bottle, and it looks a little used there, because it is used. I already used up the stuff already. I just kind of refilled it with conditioner, and you know, that's what's gonna happen there. So I also have these little thingies. Okay, this is one of my hair gel thingies, you know, trying to get the curls, which is not working today, but that's okay. You guys will excuse me. And I had to look for one that was kind of like spill proof and the top would stay. So I think I got this off Amazon. If I can find it, I'll put the link down in the description box. And it does stay closed. I have never had trouble with this brand here. So, and these are hard to find. And as you can see, I went to the craft store and I put tape on it that can kind of get wet with indelible ink, so I knew what was in it. But now I know what's in it. It's kind of worn off, so it doesn't matter. Another hair thingy. And these, they really did not leak, and they don't come off. But the problem with this is that I got them at a store that no longer exists. So if I find something, and I can find a link, I can put it down there for you. But honestly, I'm really holding on to these things and making sure they don't break, because these don't leak and they don't unscrew. So I think everything will get to my cabin all nice. When I unpack, I'll do a follow-up video so you can see how everything worked out. How's that? So normally little things like this, probably don't need this many of these, but you never know. And they're not that much to carry. Little things like this I usually put in the bag on their own, but I need the space, so you kind of use your space in between and tuck stuff like this down. See, you can tuck it down like that. Okay, I don't sleep with a bonnet, so I always bring my satin pillowcase with me. That really should be like with my sleep stuff, so I'm going to put it in one of these cubes here. And the same thing with these socks that go with those shoes. It's funny, those socks, but they actually keep my feet from getting too wet and too cold, because 75 degrees can all of a sudden turn to 60, and then I'll have cold, wet feet in the rain. Not good. When I blog, I like to bring my equipment, and this bag is kind of waterproofish. It's also supposed to be, but I haven't done anything with it. It's supposed to be theft proof also, although people could just walk away with the whole bag, but I think the idea is to secure it to something. Anyway, this bag goes inside my day bag so that I can double protect my camera in case it really rains, and then my camera, my phone, my gimbal, all of that can be protected, and then I put that bag inside of my other bag. So I don't know why I'm bringing, well, this is a rain, well, yeah, that's a fold-up rain jacket, which it's also going to be my lightweight jacket for the week, because, you know, 4 or 5 different temperatures. Little laundry bag, to throw things in there. That can get squeezed down somewhere. This there. And I honestly think we're good. I didn't pack the Christmas hats yet, but let's see what happens. Technically, I got too much stuff on this side, but that's okay, because this stuff is mostly in packing cubes, so it doesn't matter whether that comes out. But that's the style of this bag. All right, we did rather well. Not bad at all. I have a cover for this luggage. Well, this is not a commercial or anything, but if anybody wants to know what I have, this is like the Delsey lightweight luggage. It's supposed to be really kind of light, so that if you're flying, your luggage won't be taking up like the first 15 pounds of your weight thing. I think I brought it on a cruise, and I don't remember, but I'm a little nervous because it is very light, which means I'm not sure how prone to breakage it is. But as you can see, it's already scratched up, so I took it on a trip, on an airline trip, so apparently that works. But to keep it from being scratched up, I do have covers. Okay, so you missed the part where I was trying to put the wrong size cover on this one. And this one, it kind of stretches, but I'm not going to secure it yet. So there's the side handle. You have a side handle, and this will stretch. You'll secure that first, and then you'll zip it up underneath. But I'm going to leave it unfastened because I might want to put something else extra in there. But okay, so for this part of the trip, I'm ready to go. Now we gotta pack the equipment. Dun, dun, dun.